know it's people are gonna know it's summertime. So I'm not wearing the.
The Batman shirt, my Batman jacket covers up my dirty shirt.
And I'm like, oh, Bullet's arms. He's not wearing a hoodie.
It's pretty bad, but when I take off my Batman coat, I still got a Batman shirt on.
Yeah, I just not realized that. Yeah, you're right. That is kind of.
Instead of buying a new shirt, I just got the hood off.
Yeah.
That's so much easier, boy. Wait till I take my shirt off and you see a Batman. I still got the Batman. Yeah, very good, boy. Okay.
Very good.
I feel weird. That's weird. Boy.
I feel warm. That's
No,
not what you feel.
It was just a snowstorm. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle. You hear the claps. You know
Yes.
what time it is. George, how was your weekend?
Bullet, my weekend was unbelievable. There is so much going on here now at highspots.com, Rings Training Center, George South Training Schools, just so much going on, Bullet. I had a tremendous week, and I want to make a quick thank you to a young man that came up. Well, of course, I was in Saturday night. We were in Thomasville, North Carolina. Of course, Chair City Clash, big show we do every year there with Henry Dean, all of them for the school. And just a tremendous crowd, Bullet, a lot of great. I got tagged with my son, and we didn't actually kill him. We didn't kill each other, but Bullet, I was so excited. Took first official road trip. Of course, this is how little George got so burnt over the years. Is we took little Dallas, my grandboy, his first official road trip in the ring truck.
Oh, wow.
Now, Bullet, he was not in my ring truck but 2 minutes, and he asked me, "Why is the truck so old?" So, but besides all that, Bullet, it was great. We got to the show 2 minutes. Into the building, little Dallas took his shirt off. I don't know what it is with wrestling and taking your shirt off.
Because that's all he knows. He walks to the ring, takes his shirt off, does a couple things, and then lays flat on his back.
That is a good point for all you old farts that still work in a shirt. Take your shirt off, okay? But anyway, besides all that, Bullet, that Dallas was just so good. Here's what was so amazing, Bullet. He kept asking, where's his opponent? I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. And of course, Papa had to keep lying, saying he's on his way. You know, MapQuest. MapQuest.
Or tell him, like, listen, you're just going to call it in the ring. Why didn't you just talk beforehand?
That's right. Bullet, do you know how hard it is to be the biggest heel in the world? That you know, and then your little grandbaby's coming up to the ring saying, Papa, I need $1. You need $1. So it's very hard, but we pulled it off. Me and my son tagged. Dallas was just, and Bullet, here's what was so amazing is when he had to leave, of course, he freaked out. He opened up every action figure on the table. I lost money by him coming. He loved going to the concession stand. Even though I could hook it all, he didn't want it even though I could hook it. I still got some work to do, Bullet, with him, okay?
Yeah, a little bit.
He wanted to actually pay for stuff.
He wanted to pay for stuff. He wanted to call spots in the back.
Yes.
He's got a long ways to go.
I almost made him change his last name, but he's only 5, so we'll give him a little room on that, Bullet. A couple years, then I'll have him, being like us, miserable and just hating everybody.
Like Kerry James was a couple years ago.
That's exactly right. So, just a great, great time. They raised money, Bullet. One quick thing I just want to make a note, and it's on the teeter-totter of the actual idiot bag. And so, but we'll wait because I've got so many, and I do want to go back to Chair City Clash next year, so I may not put her in there. But there was one individual there, Bullet, who, out of the kindness of my heart, we're trying to raise money for the community and the schools, okay, in Thomasville. So, and I'm always thinking of how we can raise money. Everybody knows I've got all kind of gimmicks at my table. I had this huge stand-up of Kurt Angle that has been with me for a long time. So I was going to pay for the Kurt Angle's stand-up, had all the wrestlers. I'm talking Mean Barbarian, everybody on the show, Buff, everybody autographed it, and we did the old-fashioned 50-50 drawing. And all proceeds, I was going to do, out of the kindness of my heart, give to the schools in the community. So everything's going great. We're selling tickets for it. Tickets for $2, Bullet. Just a great, great time. All proceeds. I know everybody's heard that for so many times that they don't believe it. But anyway, long story short, I was questioned. If you can believe this, Bullet, and I almost went like Buzz Sawyer-ish on everybody.
Okay.
I was questioned, what are we doing? By someone from the school who, I don't know if they thought I was trying to scam. Listen, if I'm going to scam you, it ain't going to be some rinky-dink school. Okay, Bullet? But anyway, so I was very upset over that. I'm just telling you, Bullet, because they even asked me, said, oh, so you're just doing this out of the kindness of your heart. Duh. Yes, I was. Seriously, Bullet. Seriously. So I very much almost didn't want to do it no more. As it got that bad to where, see, being nice don't accomplish nothing, Bullet. You understand? I would rather be a jerk. Because, anyway, that just upset me that someone from the school questioned what I was doing with my Kurt Angle. I guess they thought I was saying.
Even if you're doing a 50-50 and you're keeping 50 and you're giving them 50, that's still more money they're going to get than you not doing it to begin with.
And
So-
that's exactly. And boy,
so
I gave
you're
them
still-
100%, and I announced that 100% of what we take in. Even though I'm going to take a little loss on this Kurt Angle, we're going to donate to the school to help them out. And to be even questioned about that was very upsetting, Bullet. So
even if you're ripping them off, they're still getting more than zero.
that's exactly right.
So
but I did. My conscience is clear. I'm very happy. Sheetrock ain't gonna fall on my head as we did it. And here's what's the most amazing thing about it, Bullet. There was one man up in the top bleachers. It couldn't have been more movie of the weekish. I mean, this guy at that top row, he's wanting to kill me. Believe it or not, Bullet. Okay. I mean, if it wasn't so far,
I buy that.
If it wasn't so far to walk to the ring, he was. I'm talking everything he could possibly do without putting his hands on me. He was doing to me, Bullet. I mean, really, had his kids doing this to me, everything. So as I was in the middle of the ring, called out the winning ticket. Guess who won? Bruiser Brody up there on the top bleacher. Okay, and the people started laughing and clapping. They thought it was like a great angle that we planned. Yeah. So we did sell our differences, Bullet, because I had to present the Kurt Angle to him. Okay, and we actually shook hands, very Macho Man-ish, Hogan-ish, Mega Powerish. I think it was a Mega Powers. But we shook hands. And he left with his Kurt Angle. So, long story short, it just upset me that they questioned me. But anyway, but all that being said, had a great show, Bullet. Got a lot going on this week, Bullet. Not only am I, listen to this, Bullet. This coming Saturday night, I don't know if anybody's seen it, special request from the Russian Bear, Ivan Koloff. I am going to wrestle Ivan Koloff in a Russian chain match.
I saw this.
Now, Bullet, you talking about not having a choice in a situation. The school actually, here's what's so amazing. Why can't we find a school like this?
Yeah.
The school asked for that. They want Ivan to wrestle. They know Ivan. They love him. The principal is a big Ivan Koloff mark, and Ivan explained to him that he's not in the best shape. He may have, but they said no, we will not do this fundraiser unless you wrestle Ivan Koloff. So, which is a great honor for me, I think. Before the chain match,
I think that's a great honor. I don't know. I get in that situation a lot too. I don't know if that's an honor or what.
Very Jake Manage-ish when they asked for me. Okay,
yes.
When they asked for me, and I said I won't do it unless I wrestle George South, which I'm very honored. I think.
Yeah,
Bullet.
I think.
So. I'll let you know after the Russian chain match. But that's Saturday. I'm very excited. But that ain't what I want to plug here real quick, Bullet. Sunday, I don't think. But Bullet, I don't think we mentioned much about it. I just actually found out about it, but he sings about it. Says you can't go back. Sunday afternoon, Concord, North Carolina, right above my house, Cabarrus Arena. Eddie Money's coming.
Oh yeah.
Bullet, listen, I'm gonna probably throw a bra up on the stage. Okay, Bullet, really, I'm marking out. I may be the only one in the building. Okay, I may be the only one there, but listen, I've been saving up, Bullet. Listen, I've been saving up. I think
2 tickets to Paradise.
2 tickets to Paradise.
And you're just going by yourself.
I'm going by myself, Bullet. Yeah, I'm going by myself, but I had to buy 2 tickets so we could use that. Right,
yeah,
okay.
So you get 2 tickets.
But Bullet, I'm excited. I don't care if I'm the only one in this arena and he's just serenading me. Bullet, I'm very happy. This is part of me in school, Bullet, really. This Eddie Money, along with Ace Frehley, got me through school. I'm serious. So people say, well, can he still sing? Who cares? I know the Geico commercial didn't do my brother that good. I'm just telling you that right now, Bullet. That was, get a stand-in from Myrtle Beach that plays a part of Eddie Money, okay?
That's going to look like, or
yes, don't get the real one. But anyway, I don't care, Bullet. I am going, Bullet.
Just be appreciative he's on stage.
I'm just appreciative he's up on stage. I don't care if he lip sings. I'll punch somebody first time and say, yeah, he's lip singing. I don't care. Bullet, I don't even care if I see him at the Waffle House. I'm excited, as you can probably tell. So it's just a part of my childhood. My poor kids, I've asked them to go, but they said, no, Daddy. We heard enough of Eddie Money all through school when you used to pick us up. Mm-hmm. So, Bullet. There will be a great update next week on my night with Eddie Money. So, very excited. He has his son now actually singing with him up on stage. So, I'm going to be hot if his son does most of the singing. I'm just telling you. I'll jump the stage, Bullet. So, anyway, a lot going on, Bullet. So excited about all that. And I hate to jump into the idiot bag after Eddie Money, but we do have an idiot this week. Bullet,
we do
if you don't mind. We do have an idiot.
Absolutely. We'll get that.
And Bullet, I want to thank you so much, Bullet. I'm actually going to get people asked me this week. They saw that picture of menu in our sports ring jackets, very Miami Vice-ish that Dusty said we couldn't wear. and they're wanting ask would 8x10s be available. So I cannot even believe people's life has come to that point.
A joke. Believe a joke. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, people aren't really believing a lot of the jokes that I say right now.
Oh, I know.
So, if you look at my booking sheet, people are really paying attention to what jokes I make on Twitter these days.
So, and I loved your comment about Disco Inferno in the ring in the High Spots truck too. That was great. You gotta save this stuff for when you get up on stage for the paying comedy gigs.
I have to.
Because nobody will believe it, Bullet.
No, nobody will.
Anyway, real quick, Bullet. So many idiots running wild out here, Bullet. I just, pretty much had enough today. And just simply, and I've already shared it with everybody, our school is the greatest school in the world, Bullet. Have on. We've been here 15 years. Come on. And I've been doing it forever. If you don't know about us now, it's your fault, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm just seriously. And just all the people that we've turned out here and helped, and just all of y'all guys been able to have a heck of a match and all that, Bullet. So enough of the questions is what I'm saying here, Bullet. So one individual today, same old crap. Someone's always took their money. Okay, I even had a guy. Bullet, listen to me, and I won't mention the other school because I'm glad they're making it. But one individual lived in Florida, and I will say that much. They were told that they had to pay $3,100 for a year for tuition, which I'm glad if whoever can get it, okay?
Yeah, and I hope they got what they wanted.
Exactly. And it just, but anyway, this one particular individual here that, I spent too much time on the phone with this goof. They all want to come and watch, as you've stated a lot about that. And this gentleman and his ugly girlfriend will be going, I ain't even seen her and she's ugly, will be going in the idiot bag this week because just the questions of what he asked, I basically asked him, what are you going to watch for? What are you looking for? I mean, honestly, I don't understand. Either you're going to do it or you're not.
Exactly. If you want to do it, you're going to do it.
That's exactly
right. As simple
right.
as that. Anything that I've ever done, may it be wrestling, comedy, if you tell me there's an opportunity to get up and go do it, I will do
That's
it
exactly
immediately.
Right. That's a good point.
Because
boy.
I want to go do it.
That's a good point.
I want to go perform. I want to wrestle. I want to do this. I want to do that. You do it.
I mean, do they think that it's going to get less painful, or I'm going to be less nicer the more they come, or if it's going to get cheap? I don't understand.
What are you going to do? Do a consumer report and compare
That's
this
exactly
and
right.
that?
That's exactly right.
I understand
boy.
you got ripped off before, but let me just say this. You have Cedric Alexander, Caleb Connolly, and Hunter for Life Jake Manning here.
That's exactly right.
They came from here. So
that's right. So what else do you need? That's what, and I've had enough. I'm not no more answering your questions, whatever. We don't care, who you wrestled for in high school. None of that crap even matters.
It's like if you live in Louisville, why do you need to shop for OVW?
That's exactly
It's been around for years. Just go to OVW.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly right.
The Monster Factory. That's been around longer than all the other wrestling schools. What are you gonna see in a visit there?
That's exactly right. And so, anyway, this gentleman and his ugly girlfriend goes in the idiot bag, and for the comment that he did make, Bullet, and we'll end this thing, is he said that one last thing that he had to work out is his girlfriend was actually jealous of Tessa Blanchard. And that really set me off. And I told him, buddy, you better be afraid of when she or us get you in the ring. I mean, the jealousy crap, what in the world is wrong with me? And Bullet, what I'm getting at before we end this thing, he was a grown man. I'm not talking about a little 15-year-old kid. This was a grown man that supposedly pays a mortgage, got a house payment, or car payment, whatever. But anyway,
you better be more worried about soon-to-be bitter Caleb Connolly and Cedric Alexander. Somebody's got to take that role in the school that I used to have.
Oh my gosh, Bullet. So anyway, that guy's going. Him and his ugly girlfriend's going to get back. No more questions, Bullet. Either we've been at the same place. We haven't. We haven't moved to another. We've been at the same place, folks. Come on, answer your own stupid questions. Either you're going to do it or you don't.
Yeah,
so,
and let me pile on into here.
Oh, I love that, boy. I love when you pile on, my brother.
Let me do a little bit of object work right here. This right here, my hand right here. Right here in my hand, I'm already putting this idiot bag. But let me explain what's in my hand right here. It's all the students that came by and did this for 3 or 4 months. And it's okay if you quit. If you realize, hey, this isn't my thing, I can't do it, work, this, that, whatever. You couldn't do it anymore. That's fine. That's your decision. You probably made the best decision. Mm-hmm. Regardless, all those students that quit and left and went on to do whatever, the ones that are in my hand right now are ones that have left and then come back through these doors expecting, oh, how are you? How you been? Expecting a warm welcome as if they went off to war or something like that. No, in fact, you left. You left this foxhole.
I love that.
You not come back and get a royal ovation from me or anybody else.
That's right.
Don't be like, why is Jake so mean to me when I just walked in? Because you were smiling.
Yeah.
Because you're doing happy things. I'm in this foxhole every week and weekend, 7 days a week. You left this foxhole. You will get no adulation from me whatsoever. So I take you, students, that come back in here and expect some sort of like joyous occasion when you meet eyes with me, as if you sing a long lost
like you're
lover.
gonna hug them or something.
You are not getting anything from me, and those who think that you are getting something from me, you are delusional. You left this foxhole. I'm still here, and guess where you're going?
Boom!
In the idiot bag.
Oh, Bullet! Dang, buddy!
I'm blown up.
Oh, I love that.
I am blown up. After
Man,
that.
Bullet! Dang, buddy! That was like 5 stars.
That was
I think Dan Paris just gave you 5 stars.
Oh, that'd be the first time. So anyway.
Oh, you're exactly right, brother. You watch Flair and Steamboat give him a half star. Anyway, that's not. Well, great. Thank you so much.
I had to pile that in there. They've been weighing on my chest for a while. I feel 20 pounds lighter right now. I don't know about you.
I love that, Bullet. I love it, Bullet. Thank you for adding all that. Folks, listen to me. It ain't simple. We've always said it, Bullet. We'll give you more wrestling than you'll know what to do with.
Yes,
honestly,
absolutely.
If there's a big show anywhere in the country, somebody from us, we're there.
And I was on a big show this weekend, Northeast
Buddy,
Wrestling,
I saw
Waterbury,
the pictures.
Connecticut.
Holy cow.
That I can't tell you. And I tell you, the crowd is really very responsive to what I've been doing recently, and I can't thank them enough. They're really starting to get behind who I am and what I'm about. I can't thank them enough. I mean, they had to pull out both sides of the bleachers.
Oh, wow.
And of course, Waterbury, I kind of consider Waterbury like a second home, because that's where I had that really amazing match with Richie Steamboat. Well, one of the amazing matches. One of them.
That's right. Yeah, where Steamboat kind of remembered after all these years and kind of.
No, this one he hadn't even seen. And supposedly there's a few people there say it's one of the best that town's ever seen. But that is a debatable point. I'm not going to put myself out there too much.
I ain't debating it. I agree with it.
But it's definitely a place that I hold dear in my heart every time I go there. I do enjoy Waterbury, and they didn't let me down this time. So I can't.
I saw the pictures. Great turnout. Bullet.
2,000 plus.
Wow.
Just amazing. And Alberto Del Rio had a pulled hamstring or quad. He had to go. The locker room's down a series of stairs, a whole bunch of stairs. He could not walk up the stairs. He had to hop on one foot each one of those stairs just to work the main event that night.
Wow.
Pretty remarkable.
Man, still went out there.
Just wanted to go out there and just do it and do whatever he could. And hats off to Matt Hardy, because not only was Alberto Del Rio and Matt Hardy, but it was against the Young Bucks.
Oh, wow.
So there's a certain set of expectations for people to buy a ticket to go see the Young Bucks. So the fact that Matt Hardy was carrying the load on that, and the fact that Del Rio was willing to go out there and perform against people of that caliber is just a really top-notch job. Yeah, extremely classy. You could put whatever star rating you want in that main event, but the fact that those guys went out there and did what they did, that's remarkable.
Especially when we hear about it and we see it at some of these shows where a lot of guys, Bullet, they'll cancel out for some of the goofiest things you've ever even heard of. Some of them just don't even want to get up out of bed or whatever. But so our hat here at Dad, You Don't Work Your Wrestling is off to both of them. Just a great. I saw the pictures, just unbelievable. It's just neat to see wrestling doing good, Bullet. You know what? And we're going to keep the ball rolling. So anyway, thank you everybody. Bullet got a great week. Eddie Money, 2 tickets to Paradise. We will find out next week. Stay tuned if you can go back or not. Now he says you can't, Bullet.
You can't. But also, let me throw this in there too. If Eddie Money isn't quite what does it for you internally, Queens of Combat is an all-girls show is happening in Gibsonville, North Carolina. I guess if Eddie Money does it for you, the girls might not do it for you. Or maybe both. I don't know. So, but it's a matinee show, 2 p.m. Combat Queens. Please.
We covered all the races. All the races this week.
Yeah. If you like bubblegum ice cream, you like chocolate ice cream.
If you ain't sure which bathroom to go pee in, we'll take care of that.
We'll take care of that too.
So you can just, in North Carolina, you can pee in any bathroom you want. Well, that's a new law. So anyway, we'll cover all that this week.
Yeah, we'll cover all that. And of course, if you follow me on Twitter at ManScoutManning, you'll know more about updates this weekend before we come back here on the show. The show that is named after the second greatest book of all time, which is available at highspots.com.
Thank you, Bullet. Good job, buddy. Good job. Oh, I love that. Yeah, if any money ain't your cup of tea, Bullet, we'll pour you another cup. Okay?
Taylor Hendricks might be. I don't know. It might be. Who am I to judge?